Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So I'm testing like few new layouts, few new like gimmicks. I'm trying out some different software streaming tools, and so this layout it's a free available layout. I will put a link to the designer in the description below. So yeah, since we are somewhat like a cat themed channel, so I went with this cat themed sort of like a layout and stuff. So anyway, that aside, so we have some news break sort of like, yeah, I guess it's breaking news. So this is related to E3. So now we discussed that before E3 was kind of not doing so good because people were pulling out, mainly the big three players, Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo pulled out, and following them, Ubisoft followed suit, and slowly, one by one, the domino effect started happening. So today, E3 has announced on the official Twitter channel, which we have right here. So E3 is officially done, right? They have cancelled the 2023 event. They will not be doing a digital, like virtual or any physical events as of now. So they have cancelled. What I mean, like if you say like scrolling down a bit, like there was like prior to this post. Uh, if we can quickly have a look. So prior to this post, future game shows. I'm not really sure who they are, but they've been they have been getting more partners. But still, as soon as that was announced, like like that was like announced like just a couple of days back, and now this happens. So what does it say? All right, what does it say? So basically, what it means is like so. Uh, Everyone is like pretty much going in their own direction. So basically, like the big game publishers, developers, so they're doing their own thing, they're doing their own streaming events, so they're doing their own events to showcase their gameplay and stuff like that. But so there's no one basically on E3 because E3, let's be honest, right? E3 is like the booth, right? So I was looking at a few like old posts. So do not take this final or anything. So I was just having a look right at this from Engadget, like this small this post on like what is the cost of having a booth at E3. So here are some information they found from some from semi-formal studios. So for 600-foot square space, they ended up spending like 100K dollars, $100,000. This, and they say that this price could have been between 300,000 to 500,000 if they had not pretty much got what they said was they have not second guessed and got clever with it. So if they do not look into it properly, they could have easily spent 3,000 to $500,000. And basically, what they're saying is that it is not cheap. So the space itself was $30,000. So this was like a few years back. So these prices would have been changed uh, given COVID and everything happened. And this is pretty much E3's first live event back. I'm guessing prices would have spiked up a bit. So yeah, $30,000 for the space itself, and then uh, from designers and everything to getting the booths ready, that goes from 80K to $250,000. So as you can see, having a booth in E3 is not really it's not easy, right? So it is quite expensive. I mean, like this could be trivial to like some of the bigger companies, but given that Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, all the big players have pulled out, so I'm guessing like this E3 was kind of like depending on them to pretty much facilitate the main cost so that smaller developers can be charged lesser. I guess now that they are not there, they need to pretty much increase the entry fees and stuff like that for other developers and publishers to join. And since I guess since the costs are drived up, and I guess slowly people one by one started falling out. So this kind of like marks the not the definitive end, but we won't be having 2023. I hope it all works out for them in 2024, and we do have E3 because E3 has been this. I mean, like it's one of the iconic, gaming expo events. It has always, given us, the latest on what's happening in the gaming industry, and it is a quite a bit sad to see that it's, kind of failing to, get their events up and running. So, what does this say? I mean, like for now, it looks like. I mean, like looking forward, like seeing that how everything has been going on, seeing how Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo are all, and including others like Ubisoft who are following suit, who want to do their own events, who want to do their own thing. So it seems like at this point, E3 will. It's very unlikely that we will ever see E3 again. Uh, and yeah, this could pretty much be the end of it. But we will have to wait and see if they do bring something for 2024. I mean, like at this point, the best for them to do is to stick to virtual events. Like I don't think they can ever come back to that former glory of having a that really big live event uh, ever again. So yeah, so I just wanted to bring this news out that E3 will not be happening this year, and yeah, we'll see uh, what happens in the coming year. Uh, but yeah, no hopes so far for E3. So yeah, so that's all pretty much. So do like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I do appreciate all your support, and I hope you guys like the content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.